Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's moving day, and I'm gonna attempt to do a moving vlog. First off, I'm so out of breath. I'm only like 22 weeks pregnant, but oh my gosh. Whew. So as you can see behind me, things are very much cleared out. We gave away this rug in like one of our local Facebook groups. We sold a lot of furniture. Someone bought our frame TV that's too big for the new house. It's just looking really empty in here, which honestly, moving is such a process. And as bittersweet as it is to leave this house, it's like a relief to start to see it empty out, because it's like, okay, we're like actually finally getting somewhere. We're like getting close to the finish line. I think the movers are literally pulling up the driveway right now. This is gonna be a 2-day move. So we're moving all of the bottom floor stuff today, and then all of the top floor, there's a couple things on the 3rd floor that will all get moved tomorrow. All right, we've got all the kids in the car. Where did we just arrive?
My
mom's house. Mom and G-Pop's house.
And I have a bleeding finger.
Oh, yes. Someone has a bleeding finger.
It's Hayden.
But I thought you already said it dried up.
Yeah, but it's, I'm just saying that. More bleed is not coming out.
Oh, that's good.
It's all dried up, and now I need a Band-Aid.
We'll get you a Band-Aid.
But
all the kids are going to my, hanging out with my mom for the day, so we can focus on moving, and she's taking them tomorrow too, which is super helpful, because it's kind of tough to move with you guys, huh? Yeah.
The hardest people in the world.
Oh, yeah. Okay, kids are dropped off at my mom's, and I just drove over to the new house. The leaves right now are so beautiful. Driving down this road, I was like, wow, this is so nice. Okay, so the movers are actually already here. They moved pretty quickly, no pun intended, this morning. So I'm gonna head in the house and just kind of check on things. So like I said, we're moving today and tomorrow. The plan was to like move in but things got a little bit delayed, which is not surprising. Mainly it's just the painters that are still finishing up. But the main problem is our house from all the construction is very dirty. And, you know, everything was lined up perfectly. We were gonna have, we have people, the sweetest people that come clean our current house. They're gonna clean this house for us too. And they were gonna come and do like a top to bottom, like empty house post-construction cleaning. That was the plan. But since things got pushed back a little bit, the painters were still there, and I mean, the painters are in pretty much every room, so it would have been impossible for them to clean. So the big like snag in this whole plan is that the house is like not super clean yet. Matt and my mom went over yesterday. I stayed back with the kids, and they did as much as they could, like vacuuming and mopping and just trying to like get as much of the dust out as possible. But it's still like, it's not quite, it's not as clean as I'd want it to be, let's just say. So we're kind of just like waiting to get our stuff in there and then see when we can get someone out to actually clean it, because I don't really want to unpack until it's like clean, you know? So that's kind of what we're dealing with now. So everything's a little bit pushed back, so I think we're gonna be staying with my parents for a few days, but we are making progress. Okay, just got back to the farmhouse, and it's looking very empty in here, which is so crazy. Like, there's nothing in the dining room. It's so weird to see that. Yeah, it is. Besides the piano still here, that's gonna move tomorrow. But yeah, it is clearing out. Tomorrow they're moving the 2nd floor stuff, and we're pretty much packed. We just have to actually like put all the kids' clothes and our clothes, pack them up. Otherwise we're pretty much done. But there's a little bit more to go on the 2nd floor. And then we're spending the night at my parents' house, and then moving day again tomorrow. And tomorrow we're also moving all the chickens and the cats over, which, I mean, the cats should be easy, but the chickens are gonna be interesting. morning, you guys. It is day 2 of our 2-day move. I just obviously got in the car. Matt was up. We stayed at my parents' house last night. Matt was up and out early to meet the movers at the farmhouse. And then I spent the morning with the kids. And now they're all settled in. They're hanging with my mom. Now I'm gonna go meet Matt probably at the new house just to kind of oversee everything moving, you know, all the stuff they're moving into the new house. And then today we are gonna be moving the chickens. So that's like our big task today once the movers are done. We're basically gonna be moving them in. We've like borrowed a big dog crate from a friend. That's how we moved them the last time. It's luckily not a long trip. We're obviously gonna have to take multiple trips. We're not gonna cram them all into that one dog crate at once. We have a lot of chickens. I don't know how many trips it's gonna take, but it's just gonna be very interesting trying to grab them all and get them into the crate because not all of them like to be like picked up and handled. So that should be interesting. But after today, everything will be moved to the cottage, and then tomorrow we're just having the house cleaned from top to bottom, the farmhouse, and then Thursday is when we actually hand over the keys. And today is actually Halloween. This is such crazy timing, so we are going to take our kids to trick-or-treat later on. So it's just kind of a crazy day, but we are honestly used to crazy days at this point. The last few months honestly have just been insane. Okay, so we're at the new house. We've been here for the past few hours. Movers just left, so all of our stuff is here. It's just obviously needs to be unpacked. Everything needs to be set up, but everything is here. It is so surreal to see our stuff actually in the house. Like our couches are here. There's a fan going. Do you guys remember? Can you hear me? Do you remember when in the like empty house tour, that sunroom back there had like that weird stuff glued down, like covering the beautiful hardwoods? Well, we ripped it all up, sanded them down, and stained it, and it's a pretty perfect match. I'm very, very happy with how that turned out, and now it looks like one big room, which is really exciting. So things are coming along. Now we have our work cut out for us as far as unpacking everything and getting things set up. But it went pretty smooth. There was only a couple pieces of furniture because this is a, like the stairwells and the doorwells are just kind of tight in some spots where we just like literally couldn't get them in. So we'll have to kind of like sell those, and then I'll have to find some, I'll be on Facebook Marketplace trying to find some dressers and whatnot that are a little bit smaller and that will fit. But we're making great progress. What I was saying, it's so surreal to see our stuff in here. It feels so much more like it's our home now, but also we've never seen this house with anything in it. It's been empty since the first day we ever laid eyes on it. So it's just cool to actually see stuff in here. And also it's been really nice to see like the rooms actually feel a lot bigger now with furniture in them, like seeing like the actual scale of things fitting in here, because I was always just imagining it because there's never been any furniture, so I just couldn't really picture it. So it's just really cool to see it all start to come together. All right, here we go. Ready to do the chickens?
Let's do the chickens. 27.
We borrowed a big dog crate from our friends. We're gonna sprinkle some mealworms in there and see if we can lure some in before we
Be nice to get a little big bunch before we before I go in there. That's Vanessa Lane.
Oh, poor girl. They always come running. They love some mealworms. Come on, ladies. Come on. Let's go. Oh my God, so many of them are molting. They're looking haggard. Come on, ladies, let's go. Let's see if we've got any takers. Who's gonna be brave? Come on. All right, we got some takers. All right, now we're trapping the rest in the coop. They know when Matt claps that they're supposed to go in. Sort of. Chicken transport was a major success. The crate was actually way bigger than I thought, and we were able to fit a lot in there, and then we apparently had a second smaller crate that I didn't know about, so we actually were able to do it in one foul swoop. But they're all in there just scratching around, taking in their new surroundings. They look very happy, so that makes me very happy. And it actually was not nearly as bad as we thought. This was like the biggest thing we were not dreading, but we're like, ooh, how's that gonna go when we move? And it wasn't bad, so well done, ladies. All right, you guys, it is the next day. We just came back to the farmhouse one last time. It is completely empty. It has been cleaned top to bottom, and she is ready for her new owners. It's bittersweet, but seeing, it's so echoey, seeing basically every trace of us and everything that made this our home out of here makes me feel like so much less attached. Like it really is just a house at the end of the day. So it's been a magical house. We've loved every moment living here, and we're so grateful that we got the chance to take care of this beautiful old home for the 3 years that we did. So came to say goodbye. We're gonna get a picture outside, but that's it. And then it's time to officially move into our new house. Everything is over there. All of our stuff, the chickens, we're moving the cats today. And then we're out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little sad. Yeah, we're gonna miss this house. It was a good one.
Very sad.
Yeah, but do you like the new house?
Mm.
Oh, okay. She definitely says she has. All right, you guys, so that is it for the moving vlog. Now, all we have to do is unpack and get settled. It's been a couple days now since I last filmed, so we're starting the process, but there is still a very long way to go as far as, I mean, just unpacking, decorating, and then we still have a lot of renovation projects on the list to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little moving vlog to see our transition from the farmhouse to the cottage. I can already tell you I love living here. This house is just very special, and it just feels really right. So we're just really happy to be here. We're still settling in. It's definitely a big transition for everyone, especially the kids. It's just as far as like sleeping in a new place and like understanding that we're living here now, but all is good, and we're just really happy to be here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for all of the home updates and renovations and decorating and all of that to come. And please let me know down in the comments below specifically what videos you guys would like to see from me, whether it has to do with the cottage or anything else, because I love that feedback and I find it super helpful. But again, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.